Hey everybody, welcome back to some more SpockPlays. And I am very glad that I stepped off onto that platform, or I would have missed those items, it seems. We are back with some more Heretic and Hexen remastered. Every time I start it up, I am so grateful to add that final moniker to the end of it there, because we did not know that was going to be the case coming into it. We are on episode 4, or I should say mission 4, episode 3. In the base game still, and we are kicking it through. We are in the did not mean to use the book. Every time I start this game, I used the wrong freaking power. Oh my god, I mean to check the map. It's the Azure Fortress. Well, this is where Microsoft is apparently hosting all of their cloud services. You know, honestly, I can see it. I can see it. Somewhere around here, there's a virtual server being hosted, and I guess we got to step through there. Wow, this music also, as usual, going super hard. Oh, okay, I guess we can respawn up here. What is going on? Ah, there we go. Very much a waste of that power, as usually is the case, to be honest. We're just a little overwhelmed at the moment. We're trying to regain control. Why am I using the crystal wand? As you can tell, it has been a minute since I have been able to sit down and play some more Hexen. Kind of crazy. It's just been a crazy series of weeks. Oh, please, don't just get stuck on me, dude. What are you doing? Okay, we got another book back. That's good. But yeah, I've been missing it. I have usually... It's weird. So the reason I'm playing this right on the channel is it's filling that boomer shooter hole in my heart right now. Because I don't really, or at least I didn't have one kind of rocking in the rotation. So I thought, hey, let me get that kick through playing a little bit of Hexen on the channel. Why is the map not discovering? It's because I'm too high up? That's odd. It's very odd. Anyways, we can't go through there either. Why does it do that? I guess it's just the bouncing up and down. But yeah, now I guess I'm kind of playing maybe a few boomer-esque shooters. I'm playing like kind of Castle, Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I wanted to say Castlevania. I had to pause there. Kind of mood. I'm playing through. Oh, I thought I took fall damage. I'm glad I did not. We did get a flight totem though. It never seems to be... Oh, you know what? That's actually what it is I am using the wrong button to open doors. Yeah, there it is. Every time I start this game, it's... Gotta remember the controls that I made on DOSBox. Hello, sir. Hello. This is indeed the Azure Fortress. Where's Bill Gates? Show me his palace. See? He's on one of those two horses. Yeah, so I'm playing through... Return to Castle Wolfenstein, which I just remember it, like, when it came out. God, I remember OXM, the official Xbox magazine, talking up a big amount of hype for it when it got released on the Xbox. But it was a bit too much for me as a child. So never really played it. I think we had the demo, and I played through that, but really never got to it. Although I did play a lot of the new Wolfensteins. I played the remake, or not the remake, but you know, the what is it? The New Order Wolfenstein, and then I played the new Colossus, and then New Order, whatever it is, 1 and 2, and then I played the Old Blood. I did not play, what is it? Youngblood? Is that what it's called? Which is like kind of the RPG with the two girls. I think I have it. It just didn't appeal to me for whatever reason. Now I think about it. Actually, does sound kind of cool. But I think the reviews were kind of middling, so I just ended up not picking it up. But yeah, so the only thing about the Return to Castle Wolfenstein is, like, apparently it kind of runs like hot trash, or at least the original does. So there is this mod, and GOG now has this really nice ability where you can just install mods directly, and it handles like all the setup for you. It's actually pretty sick. And they have one for Castle Wolfenstein that is called Real RCTW. And I guess it just has a whole bunch of quality of life features and gives you controller support and widescreen support and all that stuff. So I've been playing a little bit of that on there, and then I have also been playing, what is it now? Blade of Agony, which is a kind of Doom, GZ Doom engine remake of Return to Castle Wolfenstein, or just like the Wolfenstein 3D. I think it's more Return to Castle Wolfenstein, though. And it's really good. I've talked about it on the channel before. Can we not go through here? The yellow key's behind here. This is very Castlevania music, I'll tell you that. No secret walls. We'll have to keep an eye out for those. But yeah, so I finally was like, it's been like a year. It's actually probably been like 2 years since I beat the second chapter of Blade of Agony, so I thought it would be... I should just finish it up. Oh, that's how it opens. It's always something weird. It's always something strange. This is not the right weapon for this type of enemy. Well, it doesn't shoot terribly fast. It's just the hit scan. Okay. Should have went a little bit faster than I thought it would. Yeah, so if you haven't played it, it's really, really good. It is very tough to run, which I've also mentioned before, and it's also kind of graphic for... I mean, Wolfenstein is always kind of like that, but, it's dealing with World War II and the, in-power German party, so you can do the math there. But it's really good. It is probably one of the best GZ Doom mod games that I've played. It just installs, and it's just... I mean, honestly, it's just a full game. It's a full game on its own. And need GZ Doom, I don't think. But, yeah, so I'm getting a little bit of my my boomer shooter kick in through those. Still, in the back of my head, thinking about trying out the Chasm, Rise of the Triad. I still need to play. I have a couple others, but I just got to take one game at a time. That's the best part about making a YouTube channel where you play games. Do it for yourself. That way you can record yourself playing games that you said you will play. Okay, so we already did this. What the heck am I doing? Okay, so there has to be another floor up here. Yeah, because we did that. That went down there. Okay. I don't quite understand, if I'm being honest. Let's go up here. Ah, of course. Of course there's a button that we did not press. That sounds like one that triggered... Oh. No, we did this already. We've done everything already. It's all been done before. Okay. We already checked all the waterfalls. We've already pressed that button because that just lowers that. I don't think we can hit that. Can we? No. Unless... Try this. Quick save so it's not too big. It looks like it's already activated though, right? Yeah, it's totally already activated. Okay, well, let's use this while we have... I'll just reload the save here in a moment. Well, you know what? I'm always so hesitant to think that they're going to... Yeah, there's nothing up here. That they're going to lock something behind a one-time use item. Like the... what do you recall this thing? The Rings of Flight or whatever? I feel like it has happened once, or I felt like it happened once. We haven't seen it yet. Let's switch to, yeah, something with a lot of ammo. No. Okay. We just missed this. That's all it is. We should reload. Yeah. Okay. Hey, that's always what it is. It's always that you forgot a room. It's never some crazy thing that you think it is in your head. Although, I mean, with these old games, they do kind of teach you that way, actually. So I take that back. But 9 times out of 10, I'm just overthinking, overlooking. This game's so sick, though. I just love the... Ow! how much armor? Okay, I was like, there's no way that we would have survived that without armor. So we're going to run that back. What's it right here? So yeah, be careful of the big squishy thing in the middle there. But the aesthetic of this game is so good. Doom, I love, but it's a lot of lava. I feel like it's like a lot of red and spaceship interiors. It's like I feel like all the Doom games. Don't get me wrong, Doom is like one of my favorite series. I feel like they're all, or a large portion of them is like you're inside of a spaceship, and then the other portion is you're on like the hellscape trying to save the planet. Nothing wrong with that. But this is a nice fresh feel. Nice fresh feel. Oh, hello. Oh, there's another one behind me. I just like that it's not like the projectile that almost, well, I guess. What am I saying? What am I saying? That's a hit scan. Is that up? Yeah, it's a hit scan gun versus a projectile gun. I guess I just like the crossbow. I don't even know what I'm talking about here. I'm just blithering and blathering. And when did this open up? Oh my goodness. Sick music. I just can't get over it. It's funny, and I just have this like weird. I mean, it's a hobby, but it's also just like. Is it an obsession? I don't know. I just have this thing where I really like looking through the entire catalog of old consoles, like the Game Boy Advanced or the FM Towns or the Jaguar, and just like finding games that like I've never heard of. And so like my recent kick was going through the GBA catalog and just looking for anything that looks like mildly cool. Okay, so here is that word. Okay, so yeah, it was a height thing, I'm guessing. That's why it wasn't showing up on the map. But there, yeah, so I was just going through a whole bunch of games on the GBA I'd never heard of. And so it's crazy. I downloaded a whole bunch legally, of course. The ones that I, of course, have. But there are so many first-person shooters on the Game Boy Advance. Like, I just had no idea. Like, Dark Zone, I want to say, is one, and, like, Flash Zone or something like that. There's, like, Duke Nukem. There's a Doom port. It's crazy. None of them are particularly, at least the ones I have, none of them are, like, well, I won't say that either, because I haven't given them their due. But it is crazy, just like how many games you just never hear of in your region, right? And then like they're doing something crazy like that. Like another GBA trope or a genre that I really like is like just racing games on the GBA, just because they're all kind of like Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo, in the sense that they're why did I do that again? I'm a fool. He's a fool. Or F-Zero for the Super Nintendo, where your character's kind of locked in place, and it's like doing like a kind of parallaxy type of thing. But there's some really cool ones. Like GT Advance is really good on the GBA. There's another one that I just downloaded. V-Rally 3 is also very good. Tokyo Extreme Racer. Who knew? I didn't, that there was a Game Boy Advance version. I also didn't know that there was a PlayStation 1 version of Tokyo Extreme Racer. It's called like Tokyo City Highway Battle or something like that. Something awesome. Basically the same game. Genki has just been making the same game forever. But those genres of just like 3D mindless GBA racers are awesome. I love them. Definitely worth checking out at your local GameStop. Why is this telling me that I can keep going down? Okay, no, it's telling me I can go up. Up, I see. Okay, so this is down here. I see. Is this... you know what? There's not very many uses for the torch. So why not? What is that over there? Is that like a healing thing? I forget. Chaos device. I also forget what that does. Instantly teleports to the start of the map. Yeah, some of these are a little weird. I'm not sure the exact point and purpose of these. All right, we have the green key now. Do we have full rocket launcher ammo? Only takes 40? You want the backpack? That doesn't feel right. All right. Whoa. Here, let's be a good Samaritan and clean up the streets of some of this ammo that we have. It's a little bit slow. Oh, I see. I actually did not realize up until now why it was like a Phoenix gun. If you notice, the blast is like a Phoenix when it hits the enemy. If I can hit one. There you go. Yeah, not as fast as the Doom rocket launcher. It's so funny, like, these games and, like, the early id stuff and even some of the... I mean, id still puts out heaters. Don't get me wrong. Are these guys respawning? Is there, like, a pygmy shaman from Diablo 2 in there respawning them? But I don't know when John Romero left id, but I feel like all he made was Doom. And he's just, like, so revered by... I know he also made, like, Daikatana and stuff like that. But, I mean, Daikatana seems to be, like, a very much, like, you love it or you hate it type of game. How do we get in here? Is there a secret way in? What is that shield? That's just full armor. But, yeah, it's just so funny. Like, I know he has his own studio and stuff now, but I'm not sure if he ever came out with anything else of particular note. If he did, definitely comment and let me know about your favorite John Romero. I know there's one other one. I can't remember, but I just always find it very funny. Like PC Gamer in particular loves just like to. Maybe they have a good relationship with him. I don't know, but I feel like they comment on like any single thing he tweets or makes about. Still like he's just kicking it, you know. Probably still living off that big Doom of money. I don't know if you ever can quite wash that away, man. How does that work? Like, I guess if you're like a stake, I guess you probably wouldn't collect royalties on it, right? So you don't collect royalties on a product that the company owns. Unless that's written into your contract of employment or something like that. But, because John Carmack definitely isn't getting, you know, I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe his engine is licensed and they owe him some money, but like I doubt either of them. Because John Carmack's at what, Meta now? He was on Oculus for a while. I remember that. And then John Romero, yeah, I have no idea. But yeah, Carmack, I think he's still at Meta. Might be doing his own thing now, I don't know. I do remember that he was at Meta for a period of time. Very, very big into the VR space. VR is one of those things that I still haven't... I have a friend that has an early Rift, and then I had a friend out of Vive. But myself, okay, let's use all them health pods we have for this progress. I'll take the 4 health pods that were just sitting there as I rocket launchered myself in the face, as I am known to do. We'll pick up that rocket ammo on the way out too, if we can remember. This music feels like it's a combination of like 2 tracks. You know, a little flame arms here, so that's a little bit of rocket launcher ammo too. But yeah, PSVR looks cool. The main reason I would get VR is for my racing rig. I'm definitely nowhere near as active as I would like to be on my racing rig with just a million hobbies and stuff like that. But that would be my main interest, is to replace, because I don't have enough room for a triple monitor setup. So I just use like, I mean, maybe I would. I don't know. It's more the sideways distance rather than the up down. Right now I have like a big TV just kind of mounted on my rig. That's like 4K and does a pretty good job. But that would be the main... Oh, when did you guys get in there? When did you folks get get inside the Azure Fortress waterfalls. This place is pretty sick, honestly. I really like the design of this level. Reminds me of like the aquariums at Atlantis in the Bahamas, if you've ever been there. Pretty cool place. Why are they not hitting? But yeah, VR with racing makes a massive difference because you can look left and right just like you would in real life, instead of pressing a button or relying on like a virtual mirror or something like that, which is particularly helpful. We already came here. We didn't do that though. That's what I remember. Where is this leading to? Just a whole bunch of dudes that poke you and kill you. Alright, well, is it... I don't know if it's actually worth triggering that. Although you can totally see, like, the guys hacking away at the left and right here. Is it timed? Is that what I'm missing here? Yeah, I guess it's timed. Oh, man. I did see, and it's actually made me really want to repair my rig, my racing rig. Like, the PC I used forever just says it's like 15 years old. I've just been like slowly Frankenstein monster, keeping it upgraded. It's died, so just using the PlayStation for now. But I did see Assetto Corsa Rally. It's now an EA on Steam, which I really want to try out. I love Rally. I used to watch it a ton, but it's just, I don't know. You see the Kenya Rally, like, you know, so many times, and it's a big investment to watch the entire thing, and then the service for how WSG does it is, I get ranted about that for quite a while, because it's not as good as it should be, and those guys deserve a lot more. But yeah, Assetto Corsa Rally looks really good. I really liked Dirt Rally 2, as, oh my gosh, as well as EA's WRC. I think that game was criminally underrated. I know a lot of people kind of felt mid about it, but I thought it was like one of the best rally games ever. Richard Burton Rally, also very good. Yeah, a lot of really good rally games out there. Rallying's a really cool sport. A better question is, why am I just, once again, goofing when I know I'm just yapping? We know where we have to go. We spent too much time on this level already. We know exactly where we have to go. Okay. We need to focus. I'm just out here on Yap Central. We know where the blue key is. It is out here. That's the end of the level. Oh my god. The real question is, do we go get the flame ammo? 20 is fine. I don't care. Alright, yeah, it's your fortress. There's 10 secrets in there? Oh my gosh. That's wild. The Ophidian Lair. I don't know what that means. Like Ophelia? Actually, maybe. There's a lot of snakes. Or snaky, viney looking stuff. Yeah, see, this entire area is awesome. There's just so much to play in these games. Like, oh my gosh. This remastered collection, you get Heretic and Hexen, and then you have 2 new freaking expansions that they designed for you to play in the engine. So there's like, okay. Well, in this level, we know. Oh my gosh, please stop. Oh my gosh, please. All right, we're dead. Let's focus on those boys. I hate them. I hate them so. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh my god, this level is maniacal, to say the least. Let's get the hacking and slashing. Okay. Let's just get out of this room. How about that? How about that? Get out of the room where I'm just getting bodied. A little armor would have been good. Wow. I do remember these guys taking 3 hits. I'm losing all of the marbles that I have been given. All right. They drop you in hard. You're just getting raided here. All right. A little bit of respite. Okay. Jeez. Crazy start to a level. Sneak him in there. and kill myself. Oof. Oh, I do see armor in there. I was just oofing at the drop there. That was sick. So good. Don't. Why did I change? There's no reason to chainsaw that poor creature. Although he did also equally hack me with his hand, so he had it coming. Every time the soundtrack hits so well. Yeah, like the alright, these guys suck. Oh god. Oh, and these things suck too. They're at every level. Oh, it's just those. Okay, do we really need to be in here? I guess there's a lot of ammo. Oh, there's the green door, so we'll have to return here at some point. That corner just sucks. If there's a way... Oh my gosh. The tornadoes are terribly rude. Okay, that's one guy down. Just gotta watch out for... Where's their imps coming from? Why aren't you tracking on them? Okay, that's 3. We're already at extremely low health. This is also where the yellow key is. Life here, life there. There's always enough health files to get back to where you need. Interesting. Alright. Let's head on up. Yeah, see, like, you can't just be me and have the rocket launcher at the ready. I'm not used enough to blasting stuff at face distance with it. Why do I feel like everything's taking more shots to kill? Okay. The classic bait and switch. This is just imps. We can take them down. That's one thing, though, I still haven't quite grasped on this game yet, is just, like, the use of a particular gun for a particular enemy type. I feel like it doesn't have that in common with Doom. Or at least it hasn't occurred to me yet what those are. Maybe I'm doing it naturally and I'm just a natural. I'm doing it naturally and I'm just a natural. Brilliant. We're back to full health, which is good. That takes us down. I don't know why you opened. Okay, I should probably check out that teleporter. That Porto. Oi! Rude. Very rude. Very rude. Chill, brother. Dude, so sick when that frickin' line drops. How did we get that trigger? The ultimate frickin' id engine. What is this? Is this it? Nope. That's something else. What did that switch do? Where did that switch go? Where did you go? It sounds like it's something behind me. No? Okay. That's how we do it. Just don't know who thought of this mechanics. Okay, so it's stepping on that. Where did you come from, dude? Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, that is unbelievably messed up. Okay, thank God I could teleport back. Let's, do we have a ring? Yeah, let's do the ring of invulnerability in there. And just, smack. Oh my gosh, it's still really bad. Oh God, please. 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 Would that have been a better use of... I don't know. I don't know. Because that's a lot of ammo to use. It doesn't matter. They give it back to you anyways. Okay. Very good. I'll assume that was a good use. I mean, those were just extra items anyways, so... Oh, we got 200 armor at some point, though, so that is very good. Let's move off of that. And we have another one, so I guess we did pick one up. Or we had 2, and I was unaware. We don't need to do this, though. We need to get to the... We need to get to the next key, which is over here. Which is back in the main room, of course. The room of evil. How could one forget? I always wish I had a little bit more ammo with these guns. You really are just like on an ammo quest. That is part of the charm, but like this gun, it's got no ammo, man. You just run right through that. Run right through it. What was even in there? Oh, of course, switches that I missed. And bad guys that will walk out. I need to stop hitting stuff so mindlessly. Oh my gosh, I thought I killed all of you guys. Guess not. I guess not. What is the name of these particular enemies? Got the slicey boys and the shooty scorpions. Actually, they're both kind of scorpion-esque. Nah, I guess one's more like a cobra. The other one's like a scorpion, and they apparently don't like each other, which I do like that about them. Sick. And, okay, what's the last one? Okay, there's the bigger room. This very much feels like a bathroom. Like, a lot of this, when you got the blue floor and, like, the blue tile walls, it doesn't come across as the Azure Fortress in Hell. It comes across as the lobby bathroom in Hell. Maybe that's the vibe they're going for. Maybe it's not that bad. As a man melts before me. Alright. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. I had Dragon Claw ammo on this level, which is fine. As I say that, the item appears and okay. Alright, pop a health potion there. Where did all of my armor go? Didn't we just have 2 armor? I'm gonna have to, I must have done something stupid and completely missed it, because I have no idea how I lost all that hard-earned. Oh, God. Once again, don't just hit random buttons, kids. Kids also don't watch this video. Oh, no. Ay. We're just going to run it back. That was annoying. I had 0 health. Man, I already lost all my armor coming into that room. And hitting that button didn't seem to do anything of particular purport. Come on, man. Toss me a bone. Throw me a friggin' bone. Looks like we're like halfway through, so let's do this. Run it back. Aye. It's these guys. It's all these guys getting released. That's the not cool part. That's where it stopped being for bros only. Quite a few of you in there. What are you guys doing? Dark magic stuff? Maybe being heretics? Alright. I don't feel like that did anything that helped our situation, but you gotta hit all them buttons. That you do. Alright. Well, we'll take some ammo, though. I'll definitely... Oh. Scorpion Man. Cobra Man, I'm sorry. Any more you random ammo pickups that turns into a hallway that I should know about? I guess not. How does that one even open up? I guess it like goes up and just like right over the top. That is some tight timing. I will take the ammo though. See? I think we already killed the guys on the other side, right? Let me know. Yeah, we're already back at full flame orb ammo. See, I made the right decision. We didn't have to go back for it. Oh. Alright. Feel like we should have gotten something, right? Usually one key. Okay, so Yeah, we definitely... I think we just forgot to pick up the green key. That's what it feel like that to do. It feel like that because that is true. Oh, hello, man. They really like these secret rooms with the choppy scorpion men. I mean, it's honestly, it's a good look. I'll be honest. I can't believe I just walked past that. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to pick it up. I will definitely remember that. Spoiler, he will not remember that. Or anything else. See, yeah, this gun's sick. I love the way it feels. I love the way it shoots. I love that it does a little bounce. I don't like that it blows through all of your ammo in like 10 seconds. In case you can't have your cake and eat it too. Who's laughing at me? Hey, dude. Brother. Not how you answer the door. Knife or butcher hand first? You want to call that? Oh my god. Y'all need to learn some manners. Never heard of Southern hospitality? Oh my god. It's like the only gun I can pull up. What's going on? Okay. That's the exit. So we just need the blue key. We can do our escape. Oh my gosh. Might as well use these, I guess, right? You only get to take one with you per level. Okay, they're like full bore. Okay, maybe it's like if you hit with all 5 arrows, it's like a true shotgun, crossbow, whatever you want to call it, direct hit. It'll take out those guys, but otherwise it's somewhat lacking. Like, I feel like all 5 of them hit there. Maybe there's hit splatting, but I don't know. Map scroll. They're all just like layered on top one of one another now. Yeah. Totally. I need to pay attention. Unless those things are opening up after I walk away, which is, you know, extremely possible as well. I mean, that's the end of the level, right? Crap. It was over here. I'm not bothering with you. You're going to waste my ammo. This was the green room. And then... And then... It's not like a level up. No. Right there. Aye. The brain does funny things. Alright, that was better. The Ophidian Lair. 12 minutes. You'd love to see it. Alright, the Halls of Fear. Also what I call my bedroom at night. That's all I can think of at your order. There's a better joke in there somewhere. I'll workshop it. All right. What do we have here? Well, I will say this. You start, and this looks more like Halo than Halls of Fear. Nope. Oh, man. We got those guys. The guys who shoot the skulls. Hello. Hola. ¿Qué pasó? Sí. Dale. Alright. We can knock it there. I guess we can just fall. That is the, that does seem like the designated strategy. Let's do a real save. Always gotta do a real save. Off we go. Lots of ammo. We'll switch back to the Dragon Claw. Seems to want us to use the Dragon Claw. Did I see a switch there? No. One for you, man. That just like completely melted him. See, it does like pretty good damage to them, but not enough. I want it to do a little bit more. Okay. First key acquired. Man, why did it have to be you? Oh my goodness me. Oh. What? Oh, that's him. What? I don't remember them having that move. I thought like I'd accidentally activated the, what do you call it? The Black Book of Necromancy or whatever that powers up all of your moves, but nope. Just more moves and things that I completely forgotten about. Lost the time. Alright, we gotta get back up there. I'm assuming this teleporter takes us through. My assumption was correct. That ain't yet. Oh, okay, I guess that is. What you boys doing? What's going on in here? Please oh my god. Of course. What do we got? What do we got? Let's do morph of them. Some of them got hit. Very good. You know, actually, could have been worse. Could have been worse. It could not have been worse, actually, because I died. There we go. Man, you really lose armor quick in this game. It's very surprising. Just got a quick save more. We have it mapped for a reason. Okay. There's really like nothing. Oh, I guess these. That's weird. It's on the other side of the door. You don't see that very often. Okay, so we can open it from the outside. So let's just do this. Let's just trigger it and tease them out. Yeah, let's do this. That useless bomb they give you. Very good. Much better. They're hacking and slashing. Okay, better use of materials, that's for sure. These things are like the Barons of Hell. Like in terms of size and health, I feel like. Okay, we triggered. I think we're good on health. We can get back to the crossbow. And make our way. What does that do? More friends. I see armor, but I don't know if that armor lets you go over 100. Another room. All sorts of rooms. Holy Urn. You love to see it. Okay, we got to remember to use that too, because that's actually extremely powerful. That does you like a full heal. Okay, just up to 100. Music banging. I just can't get over it every frickin' time. It's such a good job. The green key's out there. Once again. Wait a minute. What's this? Over here. I don't know what I missed. I was gonna say. Nothing of note. I guess that. Yeah, that opens that door up. Back over here. Oh, and it opens up this one. Okay. If we had a wings, we could just fly up there and get that key, which might be like the speedrun tactic for the level, to be honest, right? Do we have a? No, we don't, of course. The one time we could break the game. Okay. That is where we will use the green key once we have it. Maybe it did go down, actually. We didn't. We should go check. It seems like that's what they want us to do. What is hitting me? What is hitting me? Oh my god. Secret room. It's absolutely a secret room. Here, we'll use one of those urns. Why are you in there? Okay, we're going to reload, but I need to know what's going on here. Nothing. It's just, No, I mean, there's something going on, that's for sure. Ah, there it is. Okay. Y'all are lame, hiding in here. I'll take the free morpho. Okay. Yeah, let's go back and check. Oh, wait a minute. One of these has to do something of note. Oh, I forgot you guys are out here. Jeez. How do we get up there? One of you has to bring that down. Right, let's take care of these guys. They suck. Nice. Can we make that jump? Ooh, we can. Okay. Maybe it's over here. It does one-shot them. There's the map scroll. I don't know if that's going to do us any particular use. Oh, man, y'all just hiding in there. Okay. I like the rocket launcher in this situation. This is what, max armor? Okay, perfect. Yeah, don't shoot yourself right after getting your max armor. Not generally recommended. Okay. All right. Where to switch at? Okay. Ask and a mysterious door will open, I guess. Better than nothing. Okay. Very good. More plays. I don't remember seeing you either. And I don't remember... Man, they really love this. Oh, my goodness. Just gotta land them spot on, though. The AoE damage is not as much as direct hit, as one would expect. Alright. Just raining on them. It's almost crazy. It, like, opened up all of a sudden. I got two different ways. Still have to go check back down there. Don't let me forget. Do not let me forget. Oh. It's like just an endless cycling of opening doors. Like, very much like it. I really like with these games in particular when the Doom has always been attractive to me because you can play in like bite-sized chunks. I don't like when the last levels get like super crazy long, and there's the exit too. So, okay, so as usual, behind the blue door. It seems to be a trend here. But yeah, I like it when you can hop in. The levels are like between 15 to 20 minutes, or more like 10 to 15 minutes. I really like, and just get on with it. When the levels like towards the end of the game get like super crazy complicated and long, is when I start to get stressed out. And I find myself playing them less. All right. All right, this has to be. I get the green key, right? Yes. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that very much felt like everything. How did we get down there? Was it this way? I think we're pretty much cleaned up here. Yellow key. Okay. So, yellow was here. Yes, and then green's down there. We love to see it. A couple of bad boys. Okay. It was not oh, wasn't that with the boss from one of the earlier stages, right? Pretty sure it was. Does he have the same health? I'll take a new enemy, though. Yeah, that feels like the, what do they call it? It's not the character. It's not the... It's like the cyber demon, right? From Doom. It's kind of the big boss they'll throw at you every once in a while just to shake things up. Yeah, it's totally him. Alright. Is it... How many black books do we have? We have 2? Sure. What is the rocket? Oh my god, are you kidding me, dude? Are you serious? Right when I pop the thing, you disappear? Where could a Minotaur go? That's ridiculous. Alright, whatever. That's insane. What is the rocket? Oh, it's a flamethrower. Forgot about that. Man, I don't remember these being giant balls either. What the heck? And they sink. What an interesting mechanic. And they magnetize. And the poles, there's so many things to learn. So many facts about this world that I just have not internalized. Have you? Very good. Alright, let's move on over, Captain. Partner. We didn't get anything from in there. What the heck? Of course we passed it. Why am I wasting my time with this terrible gun? Oh god, there's a skull boy down there. Alright, screw this. We know how to do this. Oh look, there's a little passageway. We're pretty filled up on everything actually. So I think, unless there's a secret exit. You stop following me? Come on, dude. I'm trying to see if there's a secret level. Oh, I was like, forgot that secret wall was there from when I thought the game glitched out. I don't see anything. It's usually like right near the end of the game that they I always have a guy in the room. I love it. Very doomy. Alright. Very good. The Halls of Fear. That was a quick one, too. Yeah, so it's usually on, like, the 7th or the 8th level. So, yeah, this would be the level that we would look for. The Chasm. Very, very good. Alright, let's do a little saving. And, I think that's what we're going to call it, y'all. Another just blast playing through this game. Every time I sit down, I'm so happy I did. I freaking love boomer shooters, and Heretic Remastered is not disappointed. As always, if you enjoyed today's content, liking, commenting, subscribing, interacting with the video, all that good stuff, helps the algorithm a great deal, and I appreciate it as well. This has been SpockPlays, playing a little bit of Heretic Remastered. Thanks for watching, y'all. I will catch you next time.